Sens head coach Dave Bell ahead of this matchup with the Springfield Thunderbirds at CAA Arena tonight. We didn't chat after the win in Laval last weekend. How did you feel about the weekend overall, and was a split satisfying at the end of the weekend?
No, we got to win both games there, obviously. So nice to have a response game. Score more than 2 goals was great, and take the win. And that's in the rear view now. Looking forward to this weekend.
Jacob Larson had a 4-point night on Saturday, and I think we've talked about him a lot this season, just about the impact player that he can be, and it seems like he's starting to do that more frequently.
Well, he's a pro. He's played almost 200 NHL games, and he's been around a long time. So he's a guy that can play left D, right D, and that's hard to switch back and forth for guys. I don't think people realize how hard that is to switch to your offside. But he's Mr. Everything for us. He's on the power plays, penalty kill, 4-on-4. So he's a real valuable piece for us.
First 2 points as a Belleville Senator for Jamison Reese last Saturday as well. How is he kind of settling in? And big night for him as well tonight against one of his former clubs.
Yeah, no, I think he's getting himself in shape is what's happening, and he's moving his feet. I thought Saturday night in Laval was clearly his best game as a B-send. Won some wall battles, won some net front battles, and moved his feet. So that's where, when he's doing that, he's effective, and hopefully get more of that tonight.
He's been pretty open about the difficulties that the season has pushed on him based on the whole situation with the affiliation, etc. Do you see this as maybe a nicer opportunity for him to settle and kind of figure some things out?
Well, I think anybody knows after the deadline they're kind of locked in, so there's not that maybe I'm going to move again or maybe I'm going to get traded again. He can, know that for the last whatever it was going to be 20 games of the season that he was going to be here in Belleville. So that's got to be mind settling for him, and know that he's been going to get given an opportunity here, and he has. In last game he made the most of it.
Yuri Smekel is up. Rourke Chartier is back. What does that do for you in terms of play style, lineup, etc.?
Not much. Yuri's a winger, Charts is a center, so we just got to move Bon Giovanni over to the wing and put Chartier in the middle.
Just that easy. What were some of the areas of focus this week? Again, you had a nice long week of practice in preparation for the weekend.
Mostly our neutral zone. Our neutral zone wasn't good last weekend. It was really sloppy, so we did a lot of banging away at the neutral zone, and then if you have a poor neutral zone, you're not set up for good breakouts. So we kind of worked on those things connected, being good in the neutral zone, being connected in the breakouts, so we get our own end a little quicker.
And with all those facts in mind, what else do you guys have to do to be successful against a Thunderbirds team that's fairly different from when we saw them back in November?
Well, they got 2 lines that are as good as anybody in the American Hockey League. They got the leading scorer in the league that has got 37 goals. So you got to pay attention to him. And Verona's, you got to pay attention to him. You got to pay attention to Pekka. So they got their top 6 are as good as they get. So we got to make sure we check those guys and play them even, and then see what we can do with the rest of the lineup.